outside the bus terminal, Covadonga, and it's a beautiful sunset. To the left is where all the yachts of rich people are moored. And what I really wanted to show is this majestic Princess Hamilton. It's about the size of 6 New York City blocks. I don't know. Absolutely enormous. And there were 3 of these cruise ships today. So I'm just walking on the street across the... look at that plane landing. San Juan Airport. It's always cool when the plane flies over the harbour at sunset. So this is the boat. So I'm just walking down the street. On the other side where the palm trees are, they used to have a rail line. And there used to be trains all throughout Puerto Rico. But the federal government, run by capitalists, people wanting to make a buck, they decided they'd make more money if they got rid of the trains and made sure everyone needed a car. That's a huge issue. That's a public bus network. The public buses in San Juan are absolutely fabulous. Unfortunately, they're only in San Juan. And they're mostly in Old San Juan. So between Old San Juan and Bayamon, it's very easy to get around in public transport, as long as it's not Sunday. All of the buses don't run on Sundays. It was 82 degrees at 5:30. It's probably cooler now. It's been in the 70s the last few days. I actually even put on a sweater. These are all government buildings here. Department of something or Hacienda. And you can see there's 3 of these huge cruise ships here. So now we can see this one. Absolutely. It's bigger than the other 2. That's all right. There we are. You can see it better. Gosh. Oh. If I ever book a ticket on a cruise ship, you'll know I have dementia. I can't imagine anything worse. Stop for 3 hours at a new country. You run around, you buy souvenirs. Oh, beautiful sunset. Okay, that's what I wanted to show. Now so that's the majestic Princess, and the other 2 boats. The one on the right is Holland Line, and the one in the middle I don't know why these boats are getting bigger and bigger. There's probably a beautiful building here, and then they pulled it down to make a parking lot, which is what happens all over Puerto Rico. Got to put the cars somewhere. Cars are more important than people. So I'm not sure what that ship is. Can I see a name anywhere? Maybe on the side. just walking back towards the bus station. And there we have a lovely sign. I love PR. Absolutely. What's not to love about Puerto Rico? The only thing that we don't love about Puerto Rico is the fact that the United States treats it like a toy. People keep asking me, well, what do they think about Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico? In Puerto Rico, we only discovered him on the halftime show in the Super Bowl. We've known about Puerto Rico, in Puerto Rico, we've known about Bad Bunny for years. And he was in residence for 3 months in October last year. Festival every Friday, Saturday, Sunday night when he was performing. Everyone was in a good mood. It was lovely. Okay, so what's that ship? It's not telling us. This one has a sign on the side. Holland Cruises. I'm not sure what the ship is. New Staten Dam. Okay. Holland America Enkel. Okay, it really is Dutch. It really is from the Netherlands. This is the bus station, which is excellent. It's clean. Buses are every 15 minutes or 30 minutes. The buses are clean. They're air conditioned. It's fabulous. Of course, there's cars everywhere. And then here we have the you can see this cruise ship. And let me see if I can cross the road without getting run over. Okay, I can do it. Yeah, they generally like to stop for an old lady with a camera because it would make such a mess having me splattered all over the road. Oh, that ship is huge. Now, don't get me wrong, we love cruise ships here. They bring tourists, and I understand that tourists bring money. If they do bring money and they're a good thing, I support them. If they don't bring money, oh, that's a Viking, of course. It's always a Viking ship. Actually, the Viking ship's pretty nice. Viking Sea. Boy, that's a much nicer. Look at that one next to that behemoth. Oh my God. Oh. This one's pretty big though. The Viking is sleek. Very sleek. So, hope you've enjoyed this sunset walk over the harbour. It's probably a pretty terrific sunset over there, which you can see from Orlando. Okay, February 17th, 2026, San Juan.